What's going on?
Do you know what's current again?
What's current for me?
The new
INXS.
Yeah, the new sensation.
The new sensation.
The
it's
old
all
sensation.
About the devil inside.
Well, I watched the INXS telly movie, and I've been listening to the radio, and all the songs are back. You know.
Or they are like they're outrating all the other songs that are currently on iTunes that have no melody, really, as far as I'm concerned. They don't write rock songs like that anymore, Ben.
They really don't. But do you know what was interesting coming out of this is that Michael Hutchence' sister was talking about the band, and it could have been any band behind him because he was the talent. And rude, because I know that it was a collaborative effort between them to put this thing together.
But he was magnetic, and I have to say, back when he was really huge, and that was what, early 90s, I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
The clean cut thing was more my thing, so seeing him in all of the hair and it didn't do it for me. But watching the shows over the last couple of Sundays, he was a very charismatic, magnetic, sexual thing.
He was, and I guess that is what, in large part, they tried to do to him. Was, you know, there was the why can't I think of his name? Mick Jagger. Yeah. You know, we still talk about the moves like Mick Jagger.
Right.
But he had this.
And the lips.
Yeah, but he had this, you know, this vibe about him and this charisma. You know, people don't necessarily remember all the bands that Mick Jagger was a part of, did they?
No, they don't. And in fact, that was referenced last night on the episode where they, I think it was Kirk Pengilly or Andrew Farris. Farris?
Yeah, Farris.
I'm confused. Yeah. You're not.
No.
No. He talked about the fact that Mick Jagger tried to do his own album.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
I think that this is one thing that people do have a tendency to forget, and that is that it is a collaborative approach. I'll use an example from the land that I have been known to be referenced from, and that's Big Brother.
Oh, the land.
As a land.
Right.
And it was funny, a lot of the contestants that go on... No, there's no gift shop. There was a lot of the contestants that go on that show afterwards struggle to try and find a voice for themselves coming out of the show, and they try and turn the camera on themselves and make themselves sound interesting.
And this is like what we're doing right now.
Like we're doing. But what's hard, like what they forget is that 250 people work on that show, and it's a collaborative thing. You know, you might see the image being the image right in front of you, but without the editing and the concepts and all the work that goes in behind it, it can, you know, be lost a little bit. And I think with Michael Hutchence, yes, he was just this larger than life character, but you know, it didn't just appear like that.
So without those guys, there wouldn't have been Michael Hutchence, and perhaps without Michael Hutchence, there wouldn't have been those guys. Catch us next time on the Foundis Files. We'll explore other things about men in tight trousers.
Michael Hutchence is hot.